Hi everyone, so welcome back to our channel, and today we're going to be talking about this water filter that we got from Taobao, and it is a Xiaomi brand. So just to give you some background context, right, about like what were we using before. So if you caught a glimpse of it in our previous videos, you would have seen that we were actually using this very chunky Novita water filter that I think could hold about maybe 10 liters. So for that, what we needed was that because there was a water reservoir in the middle, so we would have to constantly refill it lah, and it only produced like just filtered water, alkaline water, or so they claim. They don't give hot water, which we were looking to get because like the baby's on the way, we have to make milk powder, and having another like gadget or like the water boiler, we felt was taking a lot of counter space as compared, and because our counter space area is quite small lah, so that's why we decided to change. So we actually looked at local alternatives in Singapore before obviously we went to Taobao. So one thing that most of them had in common was that it was really expensive. We were like, oh my goodness. So not only was the installation and purchasing of the machine itself expensive, but the water filters was so expensive as well, and we were like, we can't afford this. And also a lot of them, what they do is that they actually connect the water filter directly to the water pipe. So that means that it is placed next to the sink where the water pipe is, and you have to drill a hole through the countertop, so on and so forth. Chris and I, we didn't really want that because it was a bit troublesome. We are done with renovations, we didn't want to make another hole and all that lah. So with all that considered, of course we went to Taobao. Okay, so on Taobao there are a lot of like water dispensers available, a lot of different variations to choose from, but our requirements was that one, it needed not to be so big and chunky like our previous one. It needed a water filter, so a lot of them, right, they actually have similar functions but they don't have water filter, and we thought like it's not that good lah to just be drinking unfiltered water, even though Singapore is quite safe. So that was one of our requirements, and of course thirdly is to have the hot water temperature, so that was our main thing. So because of that, we managed to find this. There were a lot of brands out there that I shortlisted, but at the end of the day, I guess because Xiaomi is quite reliable, right, and for the price we got, it was quite convincing. So actually this machine cost us 280 Sing. I can't remember if there was a promotion, so maybe you can run it up to like less than 300 lah. So just to take note, we actually ship this using a third-party forwarder. I'm not sure whether Taobao Cainiao C shipping allows for this because there's electronics in it, so usually I'll play safe and just use the third-party forwarder lah. Okay, so just to give you all a brief overview of the specifications. So there are a few water. Okay. So you have normal room temperature water, you have 45 degree Celsius water, you have your 85 degrees Celsius, and then your, I guess this is 100 lah if I'm not wrong, maybe just very high temperature. So apart from that, you also have 3 water dispensing settings. So one is 150, so once it dispenses 150 it will stop. Next is 300, and the next one is max, which is like you press and stop wherever you want. So so it's quite interesting and it's quite smart lah. So if let's say you were to dispense like regular room temperature water, the light is white color. So when you dispense at 45 degrees, the light is still white color. But when you go on to the higher temperature waters, right, so firstly, they won't let you dispense unless you unlock. So I think it's good lah, because like a child lock proof thing. So you have to press the unlock button, then you dispense, and the light turns red. So that's an indicator that it is like hot water. So same for the highest temperature one. So you have to unlock it and then dispense of it lah. Yeah. So for that, I thought that was quite smart, because then like you kind of know. Okay, so just to share the specifications, the back water tank is 5 liters, and internally there is a 1.2 liters tank lah. I don't know how it works with like the water filter and like how you get different temperature, but it works. So when it came, right, I mean we don't have the unboxing video or anything, but when it came, it really just came like this, with this as an extra part. So it came out like that in a styrofoam box and in a cardboard box. So I just took it out, put it in. connected the plug. So the plug is the regular China plug. We have not changed. I don't think we'll be changing. We'll see how. And then they also gave this. So this is where you collect like your water drips, right? And the cool thing is like it's magnetic. I mean it's fancy lah. It's nothing much, but it's fancy. They also gave 2 filters. So in here there's 2 filters. It's called RO and PPC. I don't really know what's the difference, but yeah. So each filter can last about 1 year each lah, depending on your usage. So at the front here, right, there's actually an indicator that shows you your filter usage. So once it like, cause it's like solid, right? So once it slowly drops down, then you know that it's time to replace your filter. And the first time we connected it, they actually did a wash through, I guess. So we actually had to put a huge water jug to collect all the water that was being cleaned out. So if you go all the way to here, this 冲洗, so this is like, I guess if you want to clean your filter or what, then you just do a whole system cleaning of it. So we thought that was quite good. Okay, then the other thing is that actually this machine, you are able to control the temperature, right, that it dispenses by 1 degree Celsius. But it needs to be connected to the Xiaomi app, which we cannot, because I tried using, because we have another Xiaomi product in the house in Singapore that we purchased from Singapore. I tried to use it and it doesn't like connect to this. I think because it doesn't recognize the product, because this is not sold in Singapore lah. So other than that, I mean we are quite happy lah with the 4 water temperature dispensing. Okay, so every time the water empties out and you want to fill it up, there are a few ways. You can either get a water jug if you have one, then manually just pour it in. Or what you can do is you just lift it up. Then you bring this to the sink and then you fill it. So that there are lines here to say like, oh, this is the minimum level that the water can be and this is the maximum. So yeah, it's convenient lah with the thing. Because our previous one, we couldn't take it out, we had to bring the water to here, but now we can bring this to the water. So honestly, is there anything we do not like about this? No, not really. I guess we just have to orientate our friends around on like how to use it and what temperature water they want and how to get it dispensed. But other than that, it's been great. The display works fine. The buttons are quite intuitive. The light sensor color is also great. Yeah, don't really have any cons about it. Although I was a bit surprised when the water dispensed, right, and like it was very like the stream. Yeah, so you are dispensing it, right? Then you have to wait for quite a while lah, like until it reaches the level. But I mean, it's fine. You can go do your other stuff, then come back to it. So yes. Okay, so I hope this video has helped you. I guess if you are looking for a cheaper water dispenser option as compared to having it locally in Singapore, because Singapore is really so expensive, all the different branded ones. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe. Let us know if you have any questions about this machine that we might have missed out on mentioning. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!